2 of the following videos are true, while the other one is trash. Can you spot the fake? Round 3, let's begin.
This is a glass container with a hole on each end. If I place a balloon inside and use some compressed air to blow it up, it fills the container, but once I remove the compressed air, it immediately deflates. However, if I first cork the other end, now I can inflate the balloon, and the balloon will stay inflated inside the bottle, even after the compressed air is removed. These are 2 big metal balls that can be used to show a conversion of kinetic energy to thermal energy just by swinging them together with a piece of paper between them. As you can see here, smashing the balls together burned a hole in the paper. If you drop a basketball on its own, it doesn't bounce very high, and neither does a tennis ball. However, if you drop the tennis ball and basketball together with the tennis ball on top, upon impact with the ground, the tennis ball will be launched really high and even hit the ceiling. You've now seen all 3 videos, and it's time to pause to vote in the comments for which one you thought was fake. In case you don't know, I'm releasing a party game this summer called Stick Scholars. The game's all about how well you know your friend's trivia knowledge and ability to complete 2D parkour because your group's trying to graduate, but one member is secretly the class clown who's trying to sabotage without being too obvious. If you're interested, I'd love for you to wishlist the game on Steam. Thanks for your support, and now on to the reveal. Dropping a tennis ball on top of a basketball does cause the tennis ball to go flying. Some of the energy from the much heavier basketball is transferred to the much lighter tennis ball. Smashing these 2 heavy balls together does produce enough heat to burn holes in paper. And here's what that looks like with a thermal camera. Corking the bottle does not allow the balloon to inflate and stay inflated. The cork actually prevents the balloon from inflating inside the container and just pushes the compressed air away once the pressure is high enough. I actually drilled a hole in the cork. That allows air to escape during the inflation of the balloon, and then I subtly plug that hole before removing the compressed air. Now that the cork is actually sealing it with the help of my finger, the balloon doesn't deflate because of the partial vacuum produced inside. Removing my finger and it will of course deflate.